up, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. I'm ClairV, and here we are on Spread Space. I have about 100 wisdom words. So we're going to pick some words, and then we are going, I think I might use the transparent tarot to see what comes over these words. Now, these are beauty cards, and the Lantern Oracle's here as well, so we might pick some from this. This is an old deck of mine. Very old deck, you can tell. This is from... And these transparent symbols are very awesome. They're see-through cards. I did do an unboxing with these cards, so if you want to take a look at each card like more in detail, there is an unboxing with these transparent symbols. So we're going to do a daily reading for the collective, for all the viewers who join in, or for anybody who sees this. Like I say, these readings are timeless, so you can always come back, or whenever you see this or hear this, you're meant to. It's meant for you. So for my viewers, whoever is going to be coming on, or whoever's going to be hearing this, whoever needs to hear this, whoever's watching, what do they need to hear? What do they need to know? What secrets need to be uncovered? What is the... Alright, we got. Now, for the words. Let's see what word comes up. Body. Power. Let's see, for my viewers who's watching. Hi, good morning, everybody. How are you, Melissa? Doing a daily reading. I have wisdom words here with the transparent tarot. So we're going to go Aquarius moon. Wow, Aquarius moon is very, you think of, okay, so Aquarius's ruler is Uranus. And when I think of Aquarius moon, I think of like shocking things with your emotion, like shocking emotion. So, and body power, this is shocking emotion too. That's the power of the body. Perhaps we are like doing some kind of like, some kind of exercise or something. And then we have Cancer and Scorpio. So I don't know if there are Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius here, or if this is telling you, like, Cancer is all about home and emotions as well. And I think I see like the hard shell. And Scorpio is like going underneath, going under the surface. So perhaps we're getting under the hard shell, and that's what this emotion is. That's what this is. Let's see what the transparent tarot says. So yeah, this is the scar. I don't know if you can see this. There, now you can see it. This is the scar. This is like a pain. Something came and left its mark, right? So... okay, so perhaps that's this something, right? Is what's causing this web. It's like you're stuck in this web. This reminds me of that reading yesterday. How, oh no.
Hi, Scorpio.
What's going on?
Alright.
Sorry.
So we're in a new...
I don't know what's going on.
Space. We've been here before, but...
oh my god.
It's been a while.
I don't know what's going on. My computer just started playing in the middle of nowhere. Sorry. I must have hit a button. But it's stopped now. Sorry, guys. So, what's up, Robert? After the collective, can I ask, will things get better for me soon? I'm about to lose my mind. Oh, sorry, girl. Yes. Turtles. Slow and steady. Slow and steady for you. So, what this was...
It's different because
Why is this doing that every time? Alright. So maybe that has something to do with this. Opal Oracle keeps coming up August 2023 for Opal Oracle Scorpio's reading. Keeps on coming up for me. So this is reminding me with this chest and this scar and this web. Back to the reading. Sorry, guys. This is reminding me about that reading. I think it was yesterday. About, oh, sorry, shit. Got the wrong one. This is reminding me about that reading yesterday. How about there was some kind of pain or something covered under these emotions, right? And
there are some parts of the equation that like aren't in.
Sorry, y'all. So, and when they finally release, when she finally releases these things, remember they were all up in the air. She received this treasure underneath of her, and it wasn't until she released all of that, all of these things covered, perhaps these pains, that she received that kind of a gift or some kind of treasure. Now we have this. With this, I see some kind of Kundalini energy. Perhaps somebody's doing some Kundalini work. Scorpio, again, I see with these cycles. Something about these cycles. There's a cycle of things, and it's almost like, you know, waiting for the moon to turn to the dark side. It's like it's going to take time, you know. I also see Sagittarius here. That's what I'm looking at. Oh, well, that came up. This might be for you, Robert. Because we had, look, Cancer Moon. I ain't shitting you. Look, Cancer Moon. And the words were Power Body, Dance, Aquarius, and Scorpio. With Power Body. And then Turtles came out. But I think that was for Melissa. So I want to see what this sign is. This is like all the negativity coming. Like, you know, I said we were going deep. This is like going deep to almost like get that bad shit out, because the bad shit's going to grow with the good shit kind of thing. You know what I mean? I want to look up this symbol. I'm not too familiar. These are fairly new cards. I haven't used them in a minute. But I'm having a strong feeling that there's a message in here for y'all and for me. Okay, I found it. Okay, it's unity. This is unity, y'all. I'm gonna read it. This is monad point, the keywords: beginning, seed, creation, excuse me, birth, initiation, intention, origins, concept, Big Bang, vibration 1. So the monad is the primordial force, the central force out of which everything was born. It is the symbol of the seed that has been sown and led to a present situation. Y'all hear them sirens? This is important. So it is a symbol of a seed that has been sown and has led to a present situation. So it refers to the past and the return to the origins. So perhaps we do have to go, like I said, go back to the beginning and like reroute this stuff. Also, it can represent the intention for a future experience, because it all starts from a single impulse, like a thought. The point may refer to a thought, an emotion, or an action on which behavior, relationship, situation, beliefs, expectations, or goals were later built. It is also the beginning of all that comes next, so it may close this cycle representing both an ending and a new beginning. So unity may also symbolize individualization, finding the center, turning inward and to the essence and from another angle. Singularity, individualization, joining forces and finding their own center, but also loneliness and solitude. It's like in order to find our center, we have to almost be alone and in solitude. And then we received, this is the masculine energy, so this is acting. And then we have this sword, which the sword is almost going like right to the brain. This sword, I think of the truth. So perhaps this truth stems something in your brain that caused some kind of action. How's this sound? Hi, Sarithia, how are you? I also see a female body, so perhaps we are acting on our emotions out of this thought. What do y'all want to do next? Do you want to do more words? You want to do the lantern oracle or more transparent tarots? Let me know what y'all want. Libra, Scorpio, Lover, Venus, Truth Seeker. That's me, Robert. Are you're not a Sagittarius? I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart. Now is the time. 7's my lucky number. What does what number mean? What does what number mean, Sarithia? Yeah, we are all 12 signs. We are all signs. But, like, I have, like, a stellium of, like, 4 planets in Sagittarius. In tarot cards, the number, like, what numbers mean? I'm not sure whatever answers my question the best. Oh. And what was your question, Melissa? Let's see. Well, Melissa, I was thinking of you when this came up. Does this answer your question? It says no. I know each deck gives different meanings. When you were born, Pluto blocked. Yeah, Pluto was in retrograde when I was born as well, Robert. All right, I am going to pull a couple words from here, and we're going to open up this, since this is right here. 1980. 83 right here. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Go golden medal monkeys. 83 is me. I see opposition, sleep opposition. Maybe you have to sleep the opposite side that you're sleeping on. Or wake up on the other side of the bed. More words for my viewers. Who's here? What do my people need to know? Well, we got birds. So maybe like a bird totem animal or something will help. Capricorn. Pain. And then we have horses in reverse. So perhaps we're not, like horses operate as like very determined. They're very fast. They're very, you know, they're very diligent workers. They're very determined. They never stop. They keep on going, you know. But when it's in reverse, it's like the lack of all of that or the extremes of the either end. And, oh yeah, we already said that, pain. So we're going to pull from the Lantern Oracle to see about what kind of pain, what this bird, Capricorn, and horses mean. Let's see what my viewers need to hear or see. Like I always say, these are your readings, so use your intuition when deciphering these messages. All right, well, we have 2 for now. Ooh, confusion. Look at this. This almost reminds me of the Hierophant. How it's like dark, like you're going on this dark spiritual thing, and then you have this lantern. It's like this lantern can't really see too far. It can only see like right in front of you. So it almost reminds me of that. What's that quote about that staircase? Like even though you only see the first step, you got to take it. You almost have to have faith. And I see this lightning here. So Uranus is really, maybe there is a shocking event or something that comes out of the blue. But there's definitely confusion. It says growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. So perhaps, like I said, this is this pain. And the transparent symbol, we got this too with this scar. So this is all having to do with some kind of pain. Perhaps it's the pain causing this confusion. This is number 36. It also equals number 9, which is the Hermit card. So perhaps we are going on some kind of spiritual journey or looking at this situation from a spiritual perspective. Do y'all want me to read what it says? I'm going to read a little bit, probably not read it all because it is pretty long. But there is a message in here. So let's just, at some point we all encounter feeling at a loss as to what we do next. Our mind can become as conflicted as the advice we receive. Our emotions can polarize and overwhelm us to the point of distress, especially when the stakes seem too high to risk making a mistake. Our belief that there is a right choice or answer that will prevent all that we fear from happening can be paralyzing. Fear has the power to stop us in our tracks, especially when what seems logically right is at odds with what feels emotionally safe. So perhaps we are going through this kind of like confusion, like if it's right or if it's safe. Perhaps it's a large risk and we're not willing to take it. I did a little video about the odds. It's a short. Yeah, in a state of distress, it's hard to get clear on what our spirit self is guiding us to do. So when we are in this deep, of pain, it's almost like we're confused. And yeah, like Robert, discernment. It's like we lack the discernment to choose because of our pain and confusion, or because of the pain causing the confusion. Let's see what the other card is. Ooh, the unknown. So perhaps it is fear of the unknown, or this unknown, what we don't know. But this is knowing the unknown. So perhaps we are more on the intuitive side, where we know what is unknown. You know what I mean? That's good to control fear. So the unknown, number 5, connects with the Hierophant in the tarot, which is all about marriage or religion. Perhaps we're finding the truth about the unknown things about spirituality or religion. It says, it is natural and humane to feel reluctant and fearful at the beginning of a significant change. So yeah, this goes along with everything. Change confronts us with so many unknowns and such overwhelming feelings that challenge us whenever an unfamiliar direction is taken. However, to never try something new or to cease to continue when things change is to go against life's natural rhythm of continued growth and transformation. So yeah, like in order for us to grow, it's like we have to change. We have to go to grow. What is known can quickly become comfortably familiar as well as stifling to our gradual yet ongoing process. The price we pay to stay in what is known is stagnation and fear, kind of like what Robert was saying. Trust that you have the significant skills and knowledge to navigate your way through an unknown aspect of your life. It may be that you have avoided or put off changing your career, changing locations, committing to a new project, starting a family, whatever this is new. Perhaps you're like, oh, it's too much, or it's a change. Ding, there's your confirmation. You are so much more than the accumulation of your fears. You are capable of moving forward despite any uncertainty that you may feel. You have everything it takes to choose the right answer. So, yeah, you got what it takes. Perhaps we have to turn this horse upside down and have that determination and this discernment in order to get through this pain or confusion or this unknown situation. How's that sound? All right. I have a couple minutes. If y'all want to ask a yes or no question or want me to pull a card, I can do 3. I know Robert's here. Is Melissa still here? Sarithia? I'll do y'all 3. Robert, Sarithia, Melissa. And don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Yeah, distorted perception. Perhaps our perception is becoming more clear. It's almost like that thing, the kaleidoscope or something that you turn and you see all these colors. That's what I feel here. It's almost like, I don't know. What do you feel about that? Women supporting women. So perhaps, or even, I always say men supporting men as well. When I pull that card, Opal, Tourmaline, Jasper, yes. I love all of them. Sure, you may have a question. It doesn't see your name. But yeah, that was the daily reading for whoever was watching or whoever needed to hear. Anybody here have a question? Orezo. Am I saying it right? All right, Orezo, you want to go for a question? Gemini Rooster. Oh, your dad. So, for your answer, let me know if this resonates. If we have responding, not reacting, and it's in reverse, so perhaps we are reacting instead of responding. Says the only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. And perhaps we're reacting instead of responding. We need to stop and like burp before. Then we have home in reverse. So perhaps we need to get out. And you are enough. Alright, Novan. What does Novan think about Orezio? What does Novan think about Orezio? What does Novan think about Orezio? Oh, I don't know about that. This is trusting tricksters. So I don't know if they're the trickster or if you're the trickster. Maybe this is how they feel. Maybe they feel that they are trusting and they don't really trust you, or it's vice versa. It says the trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. So yeah, don't trust the trickster. You're welcome. Oh wait, there was a card behind that. It's weeping wounds, and he's like pulling it together, so perhaps this will open up another wound. So maybe it's like, nah, we don't want to open that wound up again, or we're trying to heal it, push it together, not pull it open. You're welcome. Thank you. Yalda. Will Yalda succeed? Emotional energy. Put your emotional energy in it. I say that this is, yes, full success. Definitely success. Look at that. It says emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. So perhaps if you do this, whatever you're doing, with your full emotion, and use your emotions as messengers so that you can meet this, what you're trying to succeed in, with the correct action, gratitude, and attention, and you will succeed. This is a definite success. Yes, magical power. And circles is here. I don't know where this came from, but this is for somebody listening. It says, clarity begins in the eye of the storm. Wow. So, what's the eye of the storm? That's the center of the storm. So this is saying that we're going to wait until we get to the middle of whatever this is in order to find a piece of clarity, or in order to find, in order to see the situation. Because perhaps we don't see it yet. Perhaps somebody needs to use their words and speak up that we have voice. Number 30, you are here to be known, so speak and be seen. So this is for somebody to speak up. Perhaps somebody needs to I see a harp too. So maybe this is like you have like this rare gift, like you play a harp or you sing, but you keep it hidden. Nobody knows you do this. So this is telling you to put you maybe it's not even music. Maybe you have some other kind of something that you're very good at. You might not think you're good at it, but the angels think you're good at it. God thinks you're good at it. And they want you to share this with everybody else. So not only if you have a voice, but if you have some kind of something, and radical self-love. Self-love. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. So there we have it. Good morning, Brenda. How are you? Hi, Angel. How are you? Or is it Ashley? What's up? What's up? Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. I was just about to hang up, but everybody just came in. We received the word subconscious. All right, we'll do a little reading for all my viewers who just came in. We have the subconscious, so perhaps there's something deep in the subconscious that needs to be released, or it needs to be, it needs to come in. It needs to come out. And we have Vesta. Vesta with the sun in reverse. Oh. And meditate. Perhaps we do have to go in. It's like everything all at once. There's so much. Yeah, it's like the opposite of simple. It's almost so difficult. We definitely do need to get some sleep, y'all. We got sleep, moon in reverse. So perhaps we need to sleep on our emotions, or perhaps it's taken us back to that reacting, responding type thing. We want to respond, not react, or perhaps not even respond at all. Aquarius, opposition, words. So perhaps there's some kind of arguments going on, especially around this time, this turmoil, you know. Music will help. Music will help calm your mind and your emotions. Now's the time. All right, y'all. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like if it resonates. And Mars too. So yeah, this is very action, and this is fiery energy. Perhaps there is war, you know, Mars, the god of war. Aries with moon. So perhaps we're in a war with our emotions. Or in a war understanding our emotions. It's like perhaps it's the dark side of the moon when the moon's in reverse, like the other side. You know how it's like the other extreme? The dark side of the moon. And then we have Jupiter in reverse. So this is like Jupiter retrograde. Perhaps this is like you think of blessings and all that, but when Jupiter is retrograde, it's like we are redoing things or re-going over that, or... And Mars came up again. So perhaps, yeah, this is very fiery energy, y'all. So if words do go flying, like sing to yourself or something, we don't want to react to this. We definitely don't want to react. Dream plans. Yeah. Do you guys want to read that? And we'll end it here. I'm going to read the react and respond one. What number was that? Reacting, not responding. I thought that was right on top. Alright. Reacting, not responding. Do y'all know what number that was? Was it 42-6? I think it was 42. No, that was home. Sorry, y'all. But this is for all of those who are having an issue or reacting instead of responding. I'm just going to look in the table of contents. Reacting instead of responding. Okay, 36. Got it. All right, here we go. It was 36. Oh, yeah, that was 3 and 6 is 9. No. Was that it? 36. That's confusion. My bad, y'all. Maybe it's page 36. Okay, it's page 36. All right, here we go, y'all. Responding, not reacting. I want to find a card to show y'all, but here we go. The only control we have is in how we respond to the hand we are dealt. Children cannot control their emotions. Developmentally, their capacity is limited to a reflex action, to reflex reaction until the energy is physically released. As the maiden to the left illustrates, this is why the mother guardian crone or male guardian equivalent is crucial to a child's first 8 years of life. The child is dependent upon the guardian to acknowledge, validate, and hold space for the reality of the child's emotional experience. So perhaps this is talking about a child of yours or your childhood before the time of 8. They say that whatever you know or learn before that period, it's like embedded in you. When a guardian lovingly models for the child how to constructively respond to a full spectrum of comfortable emotion, the child learns how to deal with them efficiently or effectively. Ideally, the guardian will calmly and appropriately support the child until an uncomfortable emotion abates. It is most helpful when the guardian names the emotion, emphasizes with the child, and gives assurance that all is or will be okay. Like, for instance, like, say they wanted something, they couldn't get it, so now they're mad. You say, I know you're angry, or you seem to be very angry. You know, perhaps punching this pillow or going outside and screaming to the top of your lungs will help you release this anger. Perhaps we have to do this for ourselves as adults. You know I have to do that sometimes. I need to hit something or go scream so I don't scream at somebody else or hit somebody else, you know. It is when constructive advice is offered on how to restore equilibrium or achieve some form of reconciliation or resolution, the child learns how to process and think in terms of moving forward from an upsetting situation. So there is no end to how much such modeling, mentoring, and guidance from a guardian beneficially equips the child for dealing with life throughout every step of its way. Emotional support is necessary from a guardian until a child develops the capacity to independently self-regulate when in distress. The maiden to the right of the card demonstrates this internalized ability as she soothes her reactive duplicate to the left. She represents that. Maybe somebody else needs a hug too. Maybe we need a hug. Yeah, or cry. I cry too sometimes, you know. I was just crying the other day and I'm like, the moon's in Leo. That's why I'm doing this. And then I came on here acting like, yeah, the moon's in Leo, so you might be emotional after I'm like wiping away my tears. The maiden's message for this card is to remain in your self-control and therefore integrity as you assert yourself with respect and consideration to all parties involved. All parties involved. That was a ding, ding, ding. Not just a select few or, you know, even if you're mad at them or whatever, all parties. A person or circumstance cannot or will not meet you halfway. Empower yourself by walking away. As you leave, feel your emotions and emphasize with yourself. Let any uncomfortable emotion be acknowledged and energetically release it in a safe space through your preferred form of movement. Like we can dance or body power, you know, like the words that came up in the beginning of this reading. It says, take what is to be learned from the uncomfortable experience and use it to assist you in going forward positively. So yeah, we can take that and move on. I was just thinking of something. Darn it, what was I going to say? This reminded me of shoot, y'all, I just had it. Let me reread it and see if it will come back. Energetically let any comfortable emotion be acknowledged and energetically release it in a safe space through your preferred movement. Take what is to be learned from them comfortable experience and walk away. Yeah, no words. No words. Okay, let me show you. This almost goes with what I was talking about. Me and my daughter did this yesterday. Let me turn my camera around. It says, attract what you expect, reflect what you desire, become what you respect, mirror what you admire. So this almost reminds me of that, how it was talking about how these little children or somebody else is watching how we act, and it's like they're picking up that behavior. You want to model behaviors that are, you know, respectable or admirable, as that sign said. Damn it, I was really going to say something important and now I forget. I'm so mad. But I guess I'm not meant to say it right now. When I think of it, I'll either write a post or make a little short about it. But I appreciate everybody for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And come back again tomorrow for a daily drawing. Every Tuesday we do Tarot Tuesday. And I'm going to start pulling out my angel cards, talking to heaven on Monday for Medium Mondays. So if you have any lost loved ones or whatever, we'll do that on Monday. All right. Thank you so very much for everyone. I'm sorry I can't think straight. But I guess it's meant to be that way. Stop cycles. stop cycles. Stop fast cycles or slow cycles with people that are not your friends. The same. We want to do something the same. Government. I just did a little video about that. Government. You know, to control the minds. Yo, what up? I miss you so much. I was just about to get off, but I'm not getting off now. I love you. And I miss you so much. Yo, yo. Homie, you want me to pick a word for you? I got my wisdom words. It's my homie, yo. All right. You want me to pick a word for you today? Salty Fisher. Miss you. It's supposed to say Sag, but it says Sag. Are we sagging today, Wade? Sag, I hear. And we ain't playing games. No more games. No more games. Perhaps we're learning the truth about the rural way or the life. The truth about rural life. I'm trying to think. Sag is all about the truth. And finding out the truth, but it's in reverse. So perhaps something's hidden about real life. Or maybe we need to, this is what it is, Wade. We need to treat real life as a game. Like, I did this one video and they were saying how, right? They were saying how they were on this big mountain and it was like in life or death situations and they always played a game and it made it fun and they survived, you know, they made a game out of it, whatever it is. And ever since that, what's up, Scorpio? Ever since that, I've been trying to do the same thing, like making a game out of everything I do, even the real serious shit. I'm like, we're going to play a game. And you know what? It turns out even better. And I'm even happier. It's like I'm not as stressed. But yeah, so glad you can make it to my live. And there's equal. So maybe something is unequal or unfair, off balance. We have equal in reverse. So this is not equal. Oh, I'm glad it makes sense. Now's not the time because now's in reverse. I quit smoking, y'all. 13 days today. No smoking. It took me a long time. I started like 2 months ago quitting, and literally I had to train my brain. That's what took me so long. I really didn't physically need a cigarette, but I wanted one for so long. So, no, you didn't. You should have stayed quit. But one thing at a time, that's what I always say. Like, it took me a year, you know, to leave the other shit to get to this, so. But I still smoke these vapes every once in a while. It's better than a cigarette, and it's getting me out of the habit of smoking a cigarette. So when I get out of that, I guess I'm going to get out of this. One step at a time. And Gemini showed up. We have the Sun in Gemini coming up. All right. What time? Call me anytime. Call me anytime. I will be available. All right. You can call me at that time. I might be busy. Call me around 4. If there's no game today, I'll be free after 4. If Fino has a game, I'll be there till 8. All right, y'all. Vishva, you want to ask a question real quick? I was about to hang up, but if you want to ask a question real quick, I can answer before you hang up. All right, love you too. Thank you. Thanks for joining my live, Salty Fisher. Love you. Wade. All right, Vishva. Who's coming in Vishva's love life? You want to use the words or? We got the words out, so we're going to do that. Who's coming in Vishva's love life? Who's coming in Vishva's love life? Oh. Gemini, Leo, somebody annoying. Maybe somebody little. You got Gemini, Bugs, and Leo. So maybe maybe somebody who is very intellectual, but very like a fire sign like Leo, intellectual like Gemini, but like a lot of energy like Leo. Or maybe, yeah, maybe that's the time. Maybe a Gemini's coming in Leo time period. Like a Gemini's coming. It will maybe annoy you. But this is in Leo, so perhaps like August time. You're welcome. Let me know if it comes true. Don't forget to subscribe. And like if you resonate. Yeah, definitely Gemini's real strong here. This is the third time Gemini came up. Gemini's all about intellect and, you know, thoughts and the little details. So perhaps we have to focus on the little details. Divination. So, yeah. There you go. Thank you, Vishva. Don't forget to subscribe. Yes or no question. Is he an ex or new? Ex or new? Does it sound like your ex who I'm describing? Alright. Maybe it does sound like an ex. Lizard. Lizard is your answer. Lizard words. Lizard words. So, does your ex have anything to do with lizards? Lizard words. What is lizard words? Like reptile. Cold-blooded. I think of cold-blooded worms because lizards are cold-blooded. They can be cold-blooded words. Was your ex cold-blooded? Well, then it's somebody new. All right. That's your answer, Bishop. All right. Thank you all so very much. I'm hanging this up. I'll see you tomorrow for another daily reading. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. See you soon. Love y'all.